the most funny story I can share is, I want to carry this English corner to United States. Just at the corner, there's a guy coming at me from the front, another guy. They look at me and say, "Hey, buddy, my dad is dying in the hospital. Could you lend me another couple bucks?"
People has the same reason to ask you for money. Hello, everyone. This is Brick D, and this is LayBack, a new episode. Yes, we are the podcast station to discuss some about the young people. Maybe something make you feel a little confused, or anything happening around us. And today, I'm so appreciated to have our new friend here, Victor. Zhang, and welcome. Hello.
Thank you, Brick D.
Yeah.
It's my pleasure to be here.
It's my pleasure as well.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah.
And this is a new experience for me as well.
Yeah.
I can kind of enjoy it very much.
Because this is another chance for me that I could learn from different people from a different industry, and we met each other from our English community, right? And I'm so interested. I'm so curious about that because Mr. John had ever told me that. He just had ever get the benefit from the English corner and then passed the exam, TOEFL, and then went to US for many years. So, can we just try to talk some about the English corner, like many years ago, how you feel about that, the experience, the time that you had been there. Here, this location, Wuhan, the English corner, many years ago. I'm so curious about that.
Indeed, it's really worth to talk about it because it's my first hand to benefit from the English corner, English community in Wuhan at its early stage. And, I'm art major, so I was in the Wuhan Academy of Fine Art. Wuhan College, Hubei College of Fine Art, and the art students are not academically strong, and oftentimes really focus on feeling and experience and expression, and so I like to learn English, and because my parents at the time was in the United States, they were exchange scholar. And they told me that, how impressed they were about the United States. So they said maybe in the future I should go. So I said, well, I better to pick up English. However, I knew that I wasn't good because in the high school, I now was not a high rank in every test in English. So I found the English corner. And it's quite stimulating, and because it's experience learning. You learn by practice. You learn by using it. You learn to use the language to understand other and communicating with other about how you feel, what do you think. That's perfect fit my learning style. So I joined the English corner, and the first one a little bit shy, a little bit difficult to open my mouth. However, as I open it, it's a floodgate. Nobody judge me about my pronunciation or my mistake of grammar. The huge benefit is that it makes me interested and make me motivated. And make me want to go back again and again and again. And, from verbal English, listening English, and then to writing English and studying TOEFL, and everything become interesting to me. So that was really huge benefit, right? And of course, we know that that fits the purpose of language. language is for use. It's for use, for communication. It's not for testing. It's not for getting good grades on school. And it's not it's not for TOEFL, by the way, right? So but when you really try to gain the skill that meet its purpose, that's just so fascinating.
Yeah, because as we know that we just influenced by our education system, that we are so shy here in this country. The ordinary people maybe have this kind of problem, so they should be brave and they try to engage some English corner there. But I think when you just step forward and cross the boundaries to some English environment, and then you'll find the people who speak English would very less to judge people, that like what you mentioned, and this environment would be more positive, and then you want to just back again to improve your skill and then pass the exam. This is like the positive circle, and this is very important. That is why because we have the same experience at the very beginning when I just engaged some online English corner there. I feel so scared how I could just open my mouth to communicate with people. No, I can't. But then after several times I find, okay, in the opposite side, that this language could boost my confidence. I could think like this way, and then I just complete the whole positive circle then. So we have the same experience. I could just feel that what you experienced many years ago just now happened inside my body. So that is why I'm so curious that I want to just communicate with you here. And then you just passed the TOEFL exam and went to the US. So how you feel that the difference, or is there some interesting things to share to our audience and listeners all these years, whatever?
Yeah, I want to make a comment about what you said. So, So the experience is a feeling. So when I look back to analyze what you are talking about, the people feel shame about their language skill and don't have judge in this environment. Why? They don't feel be judged. There's a two type people participated. One type of people is the beginner who couldn't judge you because they are the same level, right?
Yeah.
The other type of people is like you and me, that is already fluent in the English society. Even from outside is all foreigners. Why they judge you? They are here to try to help. So they don't judge. So both audience, they won't judge. So please feel free to join this type of community. You will benefit a lot. And in terms of a question and moving on, this is not a funny story, right? So the most funny story I can share is I want to carry this English corner to United States. That was funny. That was a very, very funny moment. I remember my school is in Michigan, and at the time I landed in Detroit. That before the semester started, so I got nothing to do. So I got to talk to some real American people, so try to practice my English. So I walk on the street. At the time, I was so naive that I don't know Detroit is a dangerous place. And I'm happy to find a group of African American people sitting on the shoulder of the road. I said, wow, that's a group of people. I sat at the end of the row and talking to the person next to me. The reason I say the person, after like a 20 minutes conversation, I still didn't figure out it's a man or woman. But I'm so brave and talking to that person, and was really frustrating moment because of the heavy accent of that person and heavy accent of myself. So I guess I was talking about what I want to talk, and this person is talking about what he or she want to talk about. And then after 20 minutes of trying, I said, I decided to walk away. I said, my English maybe not good enough yet. I'm not fitting in this English corner. So I tried to walk away. How? Something happened that I understand. Was a guy was just about to leave. The guy was chasing after me. Go after me and say, "Hey, buddy, hey." I said, "What?" I understand that. My dad is dying in the hospital, and could you lend me a couple bucks so I can take a bus to hospital to see my dad? I said, okay. I search and couple $, in his hand, and I said, oh, I helped somebody today, and I understand his English, and
that's interesting.
But here's the twist. So I walk a block towards the campus. Just at the corner, there's a guy coming at me from the front. Another guy. Say, look at me, say, "Hey, buddy. My dad is dying in the hospital. Could you lend me another couple bucks?"
People have the same reason to ask you for money.
I search for another two bucks and give to him. This time it's a little reluctant. So maybe I'm being cheated or something. So with that, I said, well, go ahead. Your brother is on the way.
Your brother's on the way.
My brother?
Wow. That's a funny story. Yeah. It's sort of weird. So I had ever thought that maybe someday I leave there, work there, this kind of thing will happen. Because I had ever explored some videos on the different platforms. Maybe, some experience haven't from some people, some influencers. They just posted this kind of video there. Yeah. So, how you feel about our English corner? The first time last week.
Exactly the
LayBack. Yeah.
LayBack. Okay. Oh, this one is a little unique, right? So I think credit to Break D. He tried to focus on the experience. And the experience is so important. This English corner is about experience. It's not about it's not about program. It's not about grammar. It's not about correction of the words. Or even pronunciation. It is about experience. It is about encouragement. It is about supporting each other. It is about the network and people see eyes, and not only use verbal English but also body language.
Yeah. That's it.
So this is great, and Break D has a music background, so you use music, you use the way that how music run to run the language, which is type of music as well, if you think about it. So this is very unique, but I think it's a little bit high-end compared with other English corner. So I think Break D is still credit to you again. Just try to polish this experience, enhance it, make it more, benefit to the people. And it's a great, I would say it's a great exploration, right? And so I hope you continue to do this. This is a great journey.
Thanks. So appreciate for your compliment. And like what you mentioned, because I always treat this language like the melody, because I had ever shared with some people, like, if you try to speak, you should try to act like rap there, because the melody and the language has the rhythm and the emphasize other things, the flows like that, blah 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 blah, like that is how you just organize the sentence. But if you just speak out the words by words, like, I wanna do some no, this is not the way we make music. You could first just feel it, and then you got reflection from the language, from the melody that you create. this is the way how I learn. I got a reflection from others, and I could just try to organize information from others that when you speak something, okay, if you have the flow, I could hear very clear and I could get the informations very very quick. But if you just word by words, like I feel so so crazy. I cannot just really get the clear information. So that's the way I learn. I want to just spread it out. So that is why I build this environment. Because this is the way I learn by myself first, and then I want to gather in some others have the same purpose like me together to learn English. And I'm so hunger to share the experience that I learn English, the language, and the spiritual things that to let all the participators really could get the benefit from this group. That is my purpose deep inside my mind. That's real.
Yeah, to further supporting your point and your approach, I met some of a very successful speaker, American speaker, from the TED Talk. And even maybe you can search the video too. They talk about, so at the beginning they are so shy to talk. Even their native speaker, they couldn't talk, they couldn't speak, they couldn't on the stage. They have full of fear and shy. However, they find a way, which is sing, breathe and sing and break that.
Yeah.
And they from very difficult to open their mouths in front of public to a fluent and fantastic public speaker. And the music is the starting point.
Yeah. Yeah, you should find time to catch. Yeah. For me, music is my milestone. Is like I could catch it and then use the method. I create music and then the same method I create the language. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, this is how we feel about the language. And then I'm curious about another thing, that because maybe we have the same education background, like in the art. My major is graphic design, and I think you. So what is major? What is your?
I have multiple major. My college degree was in sculpture, and my graduate school is in the industrial design. Which is you know what it is, and and then I also have a graduate school and MBA, right? So it's a multiple degree.
Yeah, I think we are in the art industry, and then so now how I'm curious at how you just try to combine the art to the like a financial or the business. Yeah, because for me, I always try to learn something from this, how to make a sort of like culture or the knowledge that I learned, the art skills, and with some technique, how to make business. Yeah, this is how I want to improve myself. So I want to just learn something from you here. Yeah.
So whether it's English, whether it's Chinese, whether it's visual and pictures, it can be all applied together to become effective, maybe most effective way to communicate. And so what we do here is exercise one of foreign way of communication.
Yeah.
And apply art to this business world is a unique way to communicate to maybe today's topic, manifest. So to engage people's intellectual thinking and emotional thinking, and the left brain, right brain, and the subconscious. So manifest is subconscious. And the subconscious more leaning towards a right brand. So I have a book out there, so we can talk about that book.
Yeah.
But at the time that my partner, American partner, tried to break this because it's a very interesting story. They used to organize, to analyze data and go to the organization and tell them what's the strategy to do business. And what happened is they spend so much effort, do the market research, do the internal business research, and put up a proposal and great strategy in the vendor and give to them, and then go back then 1 year later, and look at the vendor collecting the dust. Nobody do something with it. So they find out why we do all that talking and we do all that communication, we do all that research and all that effort, all that money.
Close.
And then we couldn't do anything with it. You are not engaged to do anything with it. Maybe your people. So we found out they are searching for a way to find why people learn and change and move, and why people don't. And so they found out that the sound of basic, right? People are visual experience. They identify. So you see, you believe. So they see something tangible, they will believe. Show me, or I will believe. Don't tell me, right? The other is experience. So you touch, you can touch it, and exercise. You do something with it. You learn. The third is conversational. When we talk to each other, we exchange information, and you talk into your idea. I talk into my idea, and we exchange in that ideation around. So 3-way, and most fundamental way for people to learn and believe and take action to fulfill that belief. So the visual, they couldn't find they tried to find somebody, and they found me, right? So, and then they organized the other two parts, right? I'm helping them too. So they combined this methodology together and made some miracle work. I can, some of the great story if you want to tell. So to change people's mind to do something great together. And there's a lot of real case, right? The most famous case is Pepsi Cola. We just turn them around to match up with the Coca-Cola. But I think the time at this, I don't want to spend a long time to talk about that story. Is that? Maybe later.
Yeah. That's very, very interesting because I do my best to learn more about that. I even enroll some online courses there. There's a platform named the Coursera. I spent time to get the certification, like business English, like data analyze, and even psychology and business and other things. I try my best to learn more. Yes, here, the location here, the environment is not like what you mentioned, that the art and the business is I think it's very difficult to combine together to benefit the crowd, because it's a big problem. Every artist wanna make it good, make it better, but it's not that easy. Because I find that if you really can make it done, you should have very high awareness that how we just structure the art and what we try to bring to the crowd. Sometimes the organizers didn't have this kind of awareness. Okay, it's not a topic. Yeah, so we talk a lot about languages and the cultures, the interests, and you could try to promote your work here, your book. Some about that. What is the English name? Visual thinking.
In Chinese name is visual thinking. 图像思维 by 中信出版社 Alright. English name is shape of business.
Shape of a business. Wow.
Shape of business. So in English term, when people ask, are you in good shape? Is your business in good shape? So they talk about the shape, but do you see the shape? So you want to judge whether it's in the good shape. You got to see the shape first, and so we use art to draw out that shape.
I think it's a totally different translation. Like the Chinese 图像思维 is more like some about the art, but the shape of business is more about the business. Right?
It is more about business. It is about business. The art, whether here or whether it's music, whether it's try to serving a high purpose. And when we see that way, when we see our music, our art is not destination, but a way, maybe a highway to the destination, and more people will work on it.
So, is that difficult to write a book? I had never thought that. Maybe when I'm getting older, then someday I would try to collect some of what I learned there to write a book.
It is difficult to write a book. It was very, very difficult back then. I don't think I write that book that good. I was very busy. I was traveling around. I think maybe 60% of the book is writing on the airplane.
Oh.
So when I fly, I have some time. So it was just type up in the computer. So yeah, it's a little fragmented. I wish I had some more time, and I wish I calm down, meditate, and do a more, synchronized and systematic writing. However, it is what it is, and it got a good message in there, and I believe people who read it will be benefit from it. I think everyone, because that book is not writing for artists. It's not only writing for business people. It's not only writing for the artists, but it's for everybody. Apply a unique methodology for their life and business, right? So manifest today's topic. That's a great way to pour out manifest and connect the manifest to the result. Sometimes people make it a conflict or manifest and the reality. No, there's a great way to connect them. Maybe art is the right way to do it.
Yeah. So every time I talk to the people who have very rich source and very smart, I feel so excited. My brain is working. I have an experience that when I organize some online English corner there, the participants is random sometimes. Depends on the people with the different qualities there. Yeah, sometimes I feel a little bored that I don't want to just be very normal. I want to just learn from some unique person, and now I learn a lot from this conversation today. Here, I think there's some experience from you that maybe I would work more harder to learn more, like what you have been done in the past. That is my future.
Yeah, I now break this setting and this location is approached a lot of high educated people, and I know the audience, maybe a lot of audience love to read. Yeah. However, in my view, I try to read a lot, as much as I can. But in my view, each people is a book. And whether it's boring or interesting, and you gotta open that book to find out. So I think English English corner is break D to open lots of book here. And you can open other people's book along with break D.
Yeah, that's why I insist to make English community, because I think this is a filter that the people would more prefer to read more books. It's the way they read the whole word. So yeah, I think today you bring a book is here, and you could try to introduce it to the audience.
Yeah, the with a book, right? Somebody may not write a book, but they are a book, and I did write a book. So this is the book I write on the airplane. Most of the time spending on airplane to writing this book. So that's the book.
Wow, that's yeah.
Yeah, so I think most people will benefit. You know, as I think back now, maybe the last chapter should be first chapter. I think most people will benefit from last chapter because it's got to relate to manifest and how we translate the manifest to the result. Right?
Yeah.
We don't translate it as a hallucination. It's illusion, right? But how we turn something of your dream, something of your, your want, your hope, into reality. I think this may be something there for people to inspire. And there's a research study to it too, right? You have some, I do find some scientific support.
Yeah.
But it's more experimental, by dealing with some of the CEOs of executives in the United States, how they utilize this to build their success. And given the years of consulting with them, I see how they turn their dream into reality through the manifest. That's to me, it's fascinating. So it's worth to check it out.
Okay, and I would put this cover in our video that everybody could check this. And I think it's very convenient to buy this book from different platform here, no matter US or China here. Yeah,
the English is better organized because later on I spent more time organized a little bit more carefully. And maybe the language, hey, this is interesting. The English and Chinese, they do have a different thinking system.
Yeah.
And they do have a different feeling and sense different system. Even I'm a native Chinese speaker, I do find English is easier to write and more logic.
Yes.
Strange enough, I couldn't tell why.
Yeah. There's one thing happened on my physical body that I have another live stream with my partner there with Chinese, but also English. That he has his ways to host the whole vibe there. But for me, if I follow the rhythm with him, I think I'm not that comfortable. But if I just speak English and then everything become more natural, now I'm getting used to speak like this way. Okay, today we talk about a lot of things like language, the art, and the experience from different countries, from US and here, and Mr. Zhang, and today bring his book here. So if you guys are interested, could try to search there on different platforms. It's very convenient to buy it. And a little bit hurry, but we should just start our English corner today, and maybe we would have another chance to talk with Victor Zhang, maybe on that, maybe next time here in this music studio. So now, in the end, could you just try to give a sentence to our audience, to our young people there, whatever?
Thank you. I have no intention to sell my book. Right? It's just happened, and I coincidentally met this topic today, and I happen to have one copy. I don't know how they get it. So it's just an interesting coincidence.
Okay. This is the episode. This is Rick D, and this is Victor Zhang.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it. Okay, see you guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.